Coming to the first part, planning, scheduling and forecasting, under which common resource rates for task assignment across work and financial planning. This is our first feature update. So this update says about that manage project plans using common resource rate across the project. So this allows project manager to estimate the cost and bill amounts of the project and task with improved accuracy, which means that whatever resources you are planning out, the resource rates, I mean the billing rate and the costing rate would be predefined in the schedule itself, so that each and every time you need not add the billing rate or the costing rate for the resource. For example, as a project manager plan task, the application derives the cost and bill rates using the task start and finish date instead of the general rates derived at project level. In addition, project manager can also refresh the rates actions on the manage project plan page to get the latest rate for the existing task. So this all things we can do. This all things project manager can do. He can change the resources. He can fetch the rates. He can refresh the rates. Take an example. Why this refresh rates has been added? Take an example. If the assignments of a particular resource has been changed. Take an example. He was a consultant. Now he has become a principal consultant. Now, if there's a change of assignment, of course the rates would also be changed. So when the rates are changed, we just have to do a refresh rate so that the new rates will be visible. You need not change it manually. This benefits the business by standardizing the rate derivation across the work and financial planning, thus helping project manager to estimate the project cost and revenue with improved accuracy. So, because of the manual intervention, there would be any errors across billing or costing for the project. But with this automation of refresh rate or automatic rate to appear in the project plan itself, because of this automation, there are very minimal chances or negligible chances of any change of rates or any miscalculations in the costing or the revenue part. So basically, to enable this feature, we have to opt in first. If you can see the diagram or the image over here in the manage project plan page, we can see this. So basically, I can show this in the instance also. Let me go to the instance. Okay, so I'll go to the home task first. Okay, I've logged in, and now I'll go to the project module, project management. Okay, so under this, if you have labor resources, you can just check the rates of the labor resources. Let me take some other project wherein the resources would be. Now here, if you can see that there is no labor resource has been defined over here, so we cannot see any resources defined over here. Let's go to any other projects if I could go through, or else to just let you know, we can just go here, add the resources. The resources would have been here. We should have clicked the resource over here. Once we click the resource, any resource which has been defined over here, we can click this resource, and then if you can see, the location is 100%, and for the next resource is 50%. Who is the primary resource? We have to select that, and automatically the cost and rate would be defined over here. From that, we just have to tick the resources which has to be assigned for a particular task. So this is how we can plan the resources on this page. If I log into, I'm just checking with the another user. The username is Amy Marlin. Let me go to the project. Project management. Let me select a project, take an example of this one, Dixon VI, manage project plan. Okay, so here, yeah, resources are defined. So if you can see, these two resources, if I wanted to add any other resource, I can just type name. You can make it as primary. Okay, so if you wanted to opt for this kind of feature wherein you can see the cost and rate, you have to opt in first and then it would be visible for you. As I mentioned over here, you need to first opt in this feature in project execution management, and then this would be available. So this is the way you can see the resources, you can allocate it, you can make it as a primary resource. Also the cost and billing rate would be defined over here. The second part, the second feature update is resource replacement across multiple financial plan lines. Now, if we talk about this resources, it says that the replacements of the resources can be done from the financial uh, project plan itself. Now, project manager and project administrator can replace resources on budget, award budget, forecast to keep the financial plans up to date. So, from the following pages, you can replace the resources, you can change the assignments. It can be for a specific time, it can be a partial replacement, depends upon the requirement. For example, originally a project role was used to create a high level planning, and same can be replaced with the specific name person. Now it may happen that when the project starts, we don't know who is going to be part of the project, who all going to be part of the project. We don't know the specific names of the resources. So what we do is we generally plan it by the role name. Take an example, consultant or uh, uh, or DBA or any other like technical person. So there might be specific roles that we can add for the planning purpose. Once the financial plans and all everything get approved, then that can be replaced when the resources are finalized. That can be resource. That role can be replaced with a certain person, with a certain resource, right? So such changes or such replacements can be done on the specific pages. Say an example on the budget page. So I'll show you in the UI also how where you can find this. Optionally, a partial replacement from a specific period and later is also possible. So as said before, partial replacement also can be done. You just have to select the timeline. This is how it looks if we are going to replace it. I'll show you where this page lies and what are these replacements are. When you select a replacement resources, it replaces the previous resource on a selected task. This is similar to the capabilities that are available on Manage Financial Project Plan, when you can replace resources whenever resource become unavailable and can't complete the work. So yes, so in the Manage Financial Project Plan, on that page, once you click on the label resources, the icon, you can change the resource, right? You can just add the resource, you can delete the resource from there. In the same way, on the budget page also you can do it. You can replace the resources. This ability to make mass changes helps with improved planning accuracy, as you can efficiently reflect project changes on your budget forecast with minimal efforts. So yes, this is one of the benefit that with accuracy you can make such replacement and your budgeting and planning look more accurate. So let me walk you through the UI so to show where this page lies. Okay, from here also we can go to manage budget, manage project budget, select a project, then go to manage project budget. Once you go to the manage project budget, you can select any version over here, budget version. So if I select a version, So you have replaced resource assignment, right? You just have to make sure like where is the resources assigned over here. Let me check on the which task. Yeah, so here under 9, task number 9, the resource Emmy Marlin has been assigned. Once you select this, you can just go on action, select replace resource assignment. See, this replace resource assignment page will pop up. Here, who is your existing resource will come. Existing resource is Emmy Marlin. Replacement period is all period, or you can select the periods over here, for which period you have to change her. And then current resource assignment, under that you will see the task. Okay, you can, under this you will see the task wherever Emmy Marlin has been assigned. You can select all the tasks or the specific task which for which she should be replaced, and then who is the replacement. Now here it is Akash Sharma. You can select anyone else apart from Akash Sharma also. So you just have to browse it, Akash Sharma, or you can say anyone else. Yeah. So you just have to select a person, replacement resource, a correct name of a person. So you can see Ajit Shah is there, Alan Jean is there. So replacement resource, whosoever is the replacement, you have to select over here, save and close, and then it would be replaced. So this is how the page look. It comes under the, you have to first select the resource that has to be replaced, then go on actions, click replace resource assignment, and do the needful. Then the entire replacement can be done. Also here can also, as mentioned in the feature update, that can be a partial assignment also, right? Partial replacement also. So partial replacement, for the partial replacement you can select the periods. You can select the specific period, or you can select the all periods wherein that resource has to be replaced. So this is how the feature works. Yes. So steps to enable, you need not do anything. As you can see, it was readily available, so you need not do any opt-ins for this feature. It is readily available. Coming to the third feature, task date roll up to project dates across work and financial planning. So if you can see, so you so this feature talks about automatically rolling up the task dates to the project dates across the work and financial planning based on the task setting. Okay, so let me give you an example and then explain this. Say an example, if I have planned a project from 1st Jan 2023 to 31st, say an example, 15th November 2023. Okay, now because of some changes, my the end date has shifted from 15th November to 18th November. So there has been an addition of 3 days. So I can make, so I need not, with this update, I need not change each and every task and manually. So with the update financial project plan and progress, this action, once I do this, after this, your manage project plan page will change. It will automatically roll up the task date, whatever, depending upon whatever the end date you have changed to. All the task dates, end dates would be changed according to the new date. Also, under manage financial project plan, the start date and the end date would be changed. Also, on the manage financial project setting page, on the project page, you have start date and finish date. So also your finish date would be changed. So here we need not change it manually. Once you take up this feature update, once you do the needful actions for this, everything would be automatically changed once you change the dates in the task setting plans. So this is what the feature says. For example, plan task dates outside of the project dates and select the update financial project plan and progress action to update the financial plan. If the automatically roll up task plan dates task setting is enabled in the project plan type setting, then the project dates automatically align with the task date based on the working plan. So basically it says that whatever would be the change end dates are, your all the tasks will be automatically assigned to the newer date. So this is only if you have selected if you have enabled in the project plan type settings that your projects will automatically lined up with the change of task dates. So from where we can enable this thing, I'll show you in the UI. Basically under the project plan type task setting, you have an option to enable this. Once you enable that option, then of course you can do it automatically, or else you have to do it manually. So let me first give you an example. Of course I've given it. Let's just go through this example again, and you'll understand. For example, project manager creates a project dates within 1/2/2023 and the end date is 8/17/23. Now the project manager updates the financial task review and approves the change request finish date to 8/22. So the 5 days extension has been there in the project plan, right? The later date than the project finish date, and runs the update financial project plan and process actions. So once that has been done, automatically your review and approve changes has been done and the date has been changed to 22. If you can see, the date has been changed to the finish date, which the changed finish date is 8/22/23. Here it has been updated. Again, it is updated over here itself in manage financial project plan page. The start date and end date has been changed also here. So this is what the feature looks like. Let me show you where you have to enable this task first. Okay, in the UI. Manage project financial settings. Let me cancel this first. Go to manage project project financial management. Select a project. Let's go to manage financial project settings. Here in the planning part, under planning project plan type, we have to edit it. Under project plan type, once we edit it, go to task settings. Once we go to task setting, here we have automatically roll up task plan date. So once we enable this, first you have to enable this setting and then only you can run that process, so that task can be automatically rolled up. So yes, this is how you can do it. Save and close. Done. For that particular project, for Dixon BI implementation, we have enabled to automatically roll up the task date according to the finish date of the financial plan.